I just want this to stop right now, bro. I'm just so tired of always having to deal with this crap. I just, I just can't. I can't wait until I get a new PlayStation, bro. Cannot wait until I get a new PlayStation. We're picking up at right where we left off.
Ahoy there, mateys!
If I can watch this while it turning off, that would be nice.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatuian Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Oh snap.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Yeah, you said that about
Pay it
everything.
no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might... The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. Must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
A vision's no use to me, yet he's using elemental powers similar to a vision.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just
So
want him to
sweet.
take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed. Martial arts tournaments always remind me of the duels they have back in Inazuma. But when the combatants are obliged to exercise restraint, it is unlikely they will ever display their true potential.
They do look alike.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Go on, get yourself to Guyun and sign up already. I've already fixed up the arena. You can't miss it.
Wait, do I have to? Oh god, I have to freaking walk, bro. Oh god. Come on, before it's too late, bro.
Hey! Incoming!
I'm actually so happy, bro. I really want Kazuya back.
Don't... Huh? Incoming! Huh?
They set up camp
Before
and
we sign
everything.
up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Bro. Do I really gotta talk to these people? Nah, I'm not wasting my time.
Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your name? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance. The Clash. Nobody wants to see it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
Oh, you're right.
What?
I don't have.
You? Not to. They tried to sneak past. I planted a. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a. I'm not saying.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna keep looking up.
I'll see you in the arena.
I'm sorry, but these people don't interest me at all. Like, at all. This guy.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real, but this tournament.
Exactly.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled.
We're talking
Liang
about
and I are both
Xing Cho?
proud disciples of his. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the Master himself. He's got to be a Grand Master or something. He's created to the Ling Shan clan.
Forced dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise. For example, our Master can use it.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lift.
Cool.
It sure is. But
We're clearly not that.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show your.
But here we are, having. Recently, though, we heard that a vision.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Oh, wow. I can't believe they're so simple-minded. There may be another reason why.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise.
Exactly. It can't. Folks will come from far and wide.
I'm kind of interested in that master they'd be talking about.
Martial art.
See you in the arena.
Because it sounds like... maybe it doesn't sound like Xingqiu. Like, still.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash, too?
Nah, but I'm just here sightseeing, of course.
If so,
Shut up.
seems I found myself another new adversary.
So
Yeah,
you're also
whatever.
here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't. For me, obtaining a vision is the
want to
final
become
and most important piece in the puzzle. No. It's not about what I want. I know how. I've passed it. In most, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
You're about to be beaten the first round, I bet.
That's not important. I've also, of course, I also put in a few good days' practice. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine.
Can I skip
it's not
this?
too long now.
God. Like, he might be a cool guy, don't get me wrong, but I don't got the time.
We're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys pay way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Yeah.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Yeah.
on,
Let's have to
let's
face
find
Beta. If I have to face Beto, that's gonna be a little interesting.
Chink's a village
And
arm
hard.
wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, it's really him!
That's a
The
nice
one that
sword.
spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
No, I don't even know what they said anymore.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon, too. Put down Battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
Being a little overdramatic.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top
Welcome
talent.
to stream.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament.
Oh, I won't.
You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
I gotta go change into ether.
You seem like
and
you're
everything.
raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Well, I gotta switch to ether and everything. I gotta go with the prototype because if I go with my current serve, it's gonna be a little too easy.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this.
I'm visionless. Yeah, let me switch this, bro. Man, let me beat this guy.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin
Oh,
with?
sweet.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
First card's
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these
Praises
words of
from him are gonna be
praise.
kind of interesting. And I'm kind of looking forward to them.
You fought well.
That's so simple.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liua's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you. Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Kazuo, Beta.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time.
So how long
Your
have y'all
opponent has
been
fought many
waiting?
rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well.
I'm alone, my god.
Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Easy. Let me make this a little easy on him.
Your opponent clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Imagine it being Jean Lee.
That guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Dope.
Okay, follow me.
I'm just gonna get this one.
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
I kind of like the other guy.
Sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
I'm surprised you
I
hit
need
me.
to train harder.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I wasn't really trying.
Right! For a moment there,
why.
Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
Interesting.
Only in
Respect
defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
I actually don't mind.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Doubt that.
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Why do I have to
Paimon
ask
thinks
around?
we might need to up our game a little.
Why do I gotta ask around about my opponent, bro? I just want to fight him, beat him.
Ah, it's you! I myself.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. I faltered given my stature, still, I'm sure he'll...
Can I fight him now? Oh, why are they making me ask about the opponent? Like, can't they just, like, put me up against him? Like, acting like he has a freaking vision who's gonna be tough.
Well, where did the other guy go?
Oh, bro. Yo, what happens if it's child, bro? If it's child, bro.
You try to use his opponent. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my master about... Sorry, I shouldn't...
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Oh, I don't have it on. I don't have it on autoplay.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
Ta-da!
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Not really.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
I feel like it's
What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
I'm really hoping that it's child, bro.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
Please, no.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Kazuha's had his eye on you from the moment you arrived.
Oh, yeah.
If you've got anything to ask him, this'll be your chance.
Well, I just want to face. Well, if it's a NPC or something, I'm gonna be kind of mad. It better be a child, because there's no way I'm about to teleport all the way over here and walk all the way back for nobody. To be honest, I'm kind of mad, bro. Just like, let me fight some. That last guy, you know, he's okay, but that's kind of because he's on the 90. Wow, the one time there isn't that.
Don't blink.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon, you knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves.
That's why
It
you're
is
Animo,
things of
not
this
Pyro.
nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And
right?
not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told them whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way.
That's
Somehow,
true.
he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then, let's test your skills.
I get to fight Kazuya? Bro!
You control the elements without a vision. That means... Oh, pay no attention to me. I was just talking to myself. I will be sure to observe your battle intently.
Bro, I'm actually kind of mad, but I literally thought I was good at facing him. What the heck?
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light! Shred your bit! Nice and spicy! Don't blink!
Bro, I had a shield.
Power cord!
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
I'm definitely gonna
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
It doesn't
You
sound
seem
like
kind
child.
of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
It should be Pyro, not
I
Animo.
desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
I'm not interested.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Then they go all the way back. Oh, is it gonna teleport me back? Bad. Respect. Respect. No, that's annoying.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Did this man really just steal a prize just because he was scared? I'm ashamed.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
If it was broad daylight,
I don't
how
know
did
when
someone
it was
not
taken
see
exactly.
Paimon just
I never
disappeared.
thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
Oh, yeah, that's... I felt bad for
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Wait, what did Palmer say? Oh, they just pissed off two of the wrong people back.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Oh, wow, I missed that.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Power take this! Speed of light!
Yeah, now I got you.
Incoming! Hey! Nice and spicy!
Get up, get up. Please don't start this, bro. Come on, I'm right there. Bro,
Speed of light.
come on, bro. Bro, I swear.
Power core!
Right freaking there, bro. Like, come on. If it turns off,
You can't run from death.
please come
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
on. Wait, what? Bro, come on! Why does this guy happen?
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
The hunter. The wrong test subject.
Come on, this guy's close. What the heck is that? I don't care about that, bro.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along, but then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Gotta be lucky we don't
Not
take
to
it back
mention
to
that
Beto.
the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet.
Oh yeah, Beto's
It
gonna
seems
steal
that it
you.
would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Okay, I need to waste my time.
What are you trying to do?
Race you!
Why can't I run?
Back off!
Speed! Hey!
Can I please grab that?
Just you watch.
Don't blink!
Whoa, that's not too
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
So you can break your arms?
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
Bring in Beto.
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it! Were you just trying to scare him?
No.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine.
Looks
One
like
day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard.
he
the
looks like
Musono
Yalmia.
Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
trying to be Kaching.
But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away, as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
He teleported me twice. Respect, respect. Oh God, almost over, bro. Almost over. Where's Beto?
There you have it. The evidence speaks for itself. It's no wonder Lady Ningguang was so concerned with the security of this area. I doubt even Captain Beto will manage to come out of all this unscathed. There you have it. I doubt even...
Huh? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second, are you saying we can change? Are you saying she can change the world?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Dang it, I thought he was traveling with us.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful.
Why is she
One
just
final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
It sucks he's not coming in, so that's... I'm definitely keeping that. But I really wanted to freaking wish on the last freaking banner. On the last weapon banner, bro. That's what it is. I'm about to do that. See this metal, bro? Not bad.
In adventuring as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Nothing I can really do. But I gotta wait, man. Or that's what I can do. Get these, bro. Really just. I'm sad. Katsuya's freaking tough, bro. I can't wait till I get him. I have to get him, bro. Get a challenge. Yes, come on. So. Resistance, that's nice. Character hits. When character attack deals crit rate, they'll lose. That's so dumb. Use an ammo to burst. Increases a. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna add. Oh my god, let's read this. When character falls below 75%, the attack is increased by 5. Normal and charged attacks that hit an opponent release a shockwave. I hate this. Not. No. Maybe I'll try to do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Nah, bro. No, bro. That's too much. They make it so the freaking this I don't even know what to call it, but the freaking buffs, I guess. The challenges are freaking so dumb, bro. Like they make sense, but at the same time it makes no sense. Gotta do this, bro.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Jinza.
Please switch.
With sword comes shadow. In comes...
In the image of the wilderness.
Where's the other one?
Nice and spicy. Don't... Hey!
Eyes on me!
Nowhere to hide.
Power cord! Take this!
At the frying pan, it's...
Whoa.
Time to rock! With sword comes shadow. Feel the beat! Don't blink! Race you! Boba, get them!
Back at ya! To ashes!
I might not be able to.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
Minute already, bro? Come on. And I can't even freaking eat.
Power cord! Ha!
You're toast! Speed up!
Yeah, I'm not using it.
Amp it up!
This, man. I still can't eat this so long.
Feel the beat!
River carving.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Alright, man. I just thought something. I'm gonna get Ganya, bro. I'm gonna just get Ganya. I don't know who to change. Oh, this is gonna be it. Oh my god, that's gonna be so freaking hard. I have to change Beto just because like I need the fire buff. This is so dumb. Literally.
Time to begin work?
She could be doing a lot more damage fighting on level 80, bro. Let's just pray this works. Just doing about 2,000 damage. It's gonna be so hard about Beto's counters, bro. Actually, I'm gonna just need to keep my distance. Awesome. This is gonna be hard, bro. If I put more time on it, I'd probably do this.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa.
Hey! Hey!
Power cord!
There is
Don't
no
blink.
escape.
to the chase. Speed of light. Yeah.
The rising floods.
I'm gonna need more time.
Contamination must be washed away.
Shred till I'm dead.
Why does that not do any damage, bro? Come on, what?
In the image of the wilderness.
No touching.
That's not doing anything.
Pyrotechnics.
What the heck? It's doing nothing. Did I build her wrong? I don't even know what just happened, bro. I really don't. I need to go all the way back. What? She's doing about... I don't get this, bro. She's doing about at least 2,000 damage. Like, she's doing the most damage out of the whole team. How's... I refuse to believe it's because of ice, but let's go. What is up? That makes no sense. I need more time. I need more time. That's all I need, bro. If I want to do this with my original team. That makes zero sense, bro. Doing 2,000 damage, but I don't know. I have to use her all time. This game makes no sense. Like, I know she should be doing damage. I hate this game. I hate this game a lot,
I trust you.
I don't even want this on, bro. Come on. I can't have both of these on, bro. Stupid shit. I do not know what to put on. We'll just have to see if that will do, because that's not gonna do it. I can't have freaking power resistance, bro. Oh my god, this sucks. Literally, it sucks. I can't even have this. I can't have this. I hate this. I just don't like this game at all anymore, bro. Like, the characters, the story, yeah, good. Game is just... The logic of the game is so stupid, I swear.
An assassin assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinza. There is no escape.
Nowhere to hide. Don't flip.
Do I have the fire resistance on? I hope I do.
Speed hey! Got lucky that time.
Basically can't get hit at all.
In the image of the wilderness.
Power core!
I hate this thing so much. Thank you.
Power that ended high shot. Cut to the chase. Income. Pyrotechnics. Nice and spicy. Speed. Yeah. Time to rock.
Well, alright. I need to find a teammate to do this one. I don't have no one to do this one. Actually, it'll be harder with a freaking teammate because like you only can use 2 characters. Gracious, bro. That has to go. Oh my god. I don't know what this are. I'm just tired now. This is so dumb. Hopefully I can just do this by eating food. Like, God, it's just exhausting, bro. I don't know, like, I've been doing these off stream. Well, I'll be listening to music, be super focused. But still, like, I'll be doing this off stream and winning. Why can't I at least win one off stream?
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinza.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
The rising floods.
Can I switch? Already I freaking lost, man. Already I freaking lost.
Brace you.
I didn't get my freaking ult! I swear, bro, this game is so annoying.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinza.
I didn't switch!
Speed of pace. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Back off. Booba, get them. Speed of pace. Power core. Amp it up. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Eyes on me! to the chase. Incoming.
Let the torrent surge forth!
Feel the beat. No, you're toast. Don't look. Hey.
River carving rapids!
You literally can't touch her when she gets like this.
Incoming.
Surge of vengeance!
Can it?
What a... Let down. Pyrotechnic!
Let the torrent surge forth!
Time to rock! Speed of pain! To ashes! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
Can it please heal? Why can't it heal, bro? She's no way she's full that fast. She just this game.
Power cord!
So I can beat it now.
Let the torrent surge forth!
Cut to the chase! Feel the beat!
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinza.
Eyes on me! Amp it up! With sword comes shadow.
In the image of
Feel the beat! Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Just a scratch.
Don't blink! Power cord! With sword comes shadow.
Ready, she's. And now this I swear if my character dies, I gotta eat. I swear this game. It's not even the game this time. It's a freaking PlayStation. Oh, I can't eat, bro.
Speed of light. Shred till I'm dead. Power that ended hot
If the
dawn.
freaking PlayStation didn't do this, it wouldn't have game of places. I can't wait until I get a PS5, bro.
an assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Genshin.
Amp it up! Cut to the chase. Don't.
Nice and spicy.
In the image of the wilderness.
To ashes! Nowhere to hide.
Out of the frying pan. Speed.
I didn't even feed Genshin. I didn't. Of course I fed her. I fed her. Nonsense. I'm just confused, man. I don't even know if I fed her.
Pyrotechnics!
Boba, get them.
With sword comes shadow. Don't. Time to rock! Hey! Power that ended hype! Don't. Cut to the chase. Feel the beat!
Nice and spicy.
Sorry, because I forgot my food there. It's probably
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Genshin.
To ashes! Speed up the pace! Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Nice and spicy.
In the image of the wilderness.
Feel the beat! Amp it up! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Pyrotechnics!
Oh, please. I'm right there, bro.
Out of the frying pan, you're toast.
Okay, now that messed me up, though.
Income! Nowhere to hide.
Let the torrent surge forth!
Time to rock!
Surge of vengeance!
Take this!
Nice and spicy.
Back off!
There is no escape!
Cut to the chase!